Welcome to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski, where a storm surge is looming, and the Caniacs are here in full effect. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Avs win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Quick feed to Lehkonen. That's intercepted. Tees him up and scores! Oh, the one-timer, beautiful! The Avs couldn't have asked for a better start here tonight as they are on the board still early in the first.
Yeah, they get their legs underneath them right from the opening faceoff. They get multiple lines into the game, and they just kept building momentum, and they're rewarded with that first goal of the game.
Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Georgiev's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Carolina's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Carolina's got possession here in the offensive zone. And he turns that one aside. Great reflexes, another save. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Kotkaniemi's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. He scores! Right on point! Wow!
That's just an incredible shot, James, that sends the water bottle flying. I mean, it gets air.
Away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by Slavin. And now it's grabbed by Burns. The Avs take possession in the neutral zone. Centering feed! And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Hurricanes win the draw on their own end. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Shea's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Avalanche have to spend the next 2 minutes under man. Power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Scooped up along the wall by D'Angelo. And that goes off a player in front. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Well, they can't clear, but they maintain possession. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Leachus is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call.
He doesn't like the call, but it's the ref's discretion, and he's going to the penalty box.
Svechnikov's known for trying the cross-style moves, guys. He'll either scoop up the puck and put it on net, or flip it over to a teammate for a better look. If you give this guy the time and space to make a play, you'll see it on the highlights later.
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Colorado's looking to break out. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Good defensive effort to poke it away. He grabs the puck here at the point. Gerard's out of the sin bin and joins the penalty kill here. Walk around a tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Kakaniemi's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Hurricanes will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Turned aside with a glove by Georgiev. Gerard's lugging the puck. Moves it over to Manson. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. And as both teams are now back at even strength, the power play goes over on the opportunity.
Specialty teams are so huge in any game, James, especially when it's tied. You don't want to fall behind and have discipline really be a factor in the game.
Way too much congestion blocks that. Quick pass to Gerard. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You've sensed an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net.
Past the midway mark in this period. Colorado's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. And that pass is redirected. Gerard stick handling in his own zone. And that's broken up by Shea. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. Grabbed along the boards by Teravainen. Here comes the official's call.
Well, you can see the coach look skyward on that third call of the period. They know that they got to get back to even strength and get some kind of offense generating. In their favor on this one.
Picked up along the boards by D'Angelo. And that shot dies in traffic. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck shorthanded. Goaltender's out to play the puck. Takes the feed up ahead. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Well, that went sideways, but they still maintain possession. Look at this, 2-on-1. Down in front. Oh, what a stop denying that rush. Takes control of the puck. And there's another stop.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
And he's taken down the official's arm, signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
Late in the period, in a close game, a tough penalty to take, James. But if they can just kill it off and get to the intermission, they can reset to start the next period.
The Hurricanes once again send out their power play unit. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Johansson's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Orlov's got it on the offensive end. A feed out front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Sends it quickly to Olofsson. Oh, and that's poked away in the offensive zone by Orlov. Here's a chance. And that's blocked. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun tonight. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Colorado's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he slides it quickly to Taves. And he slides it quickly to Nichushkin. And that one's picked off.
The Hurricanes have been picking off passes left, right, and center. You know the coach is going to like this, but it has to transition to offense because this game's awfully close.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Colorado Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Lekkonen's got it along the wing. And that goes off, force off a body. D'Angelo's taking it from his own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Puck picked up by Aho. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes it into the slot. Decides to think about it. Moves it to D'Angelo. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Can't maintain possession after that hit. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. From the point, they take control of it. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Avs lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Well, this is a critical juncture of the game. You've got the one-goal lead, and now you take a penalty. The PK unit has to be the task and kill this off.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Svechnikov's going to play it against the half wall.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And that nullifies that threat for the moment. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Sets a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And he comes up big again.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in. Makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Cogliano's won it in their own end. The Avs take it along the wing.
O'Connor standing up, ready to go.
Scores! Go, Shorty! It's a short-handed one at that.
And this could be a turning point in the game, James. I mean, when you're on the PK and you look to attack like they did, that's unbelievable to recognize the opportunity to jump. And man, did they jump. And they end up capitalizing off of it.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. The Hurricanes' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
The big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty. You got to find a way to get back in the game. What I mean by that is you have to reset, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally, and get back on track.
Tries to get the puck over to O'Connor. Play is called for offside. Carolina's put up a lot of shots and so far plenty of scoring chances, and yet they still trail here in the second. Nice job tying up his opponent. Takes possession. The Avalanche have it in their own zone. Directs it on over to Makar. They've got numbers. Centering feed. Scores! And look at that. Wade, hang on a second here.
I do not think that this is going to count. The official waved it off immediately.
Oh, boy. They've got to be mindful to stay calm. I know the call went against them, but we're about to drop the puck here again. And off the draw, they take the puck. Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. Feeds it on over to Rantanen. Puck grabbed by McKinnon. And that's deflected. Good use of the body on the play. Moves it quickly over to Lekkonen. And makes the save. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit, and you know what? They are taxed, they are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Another power play opportunity coming up here.
An opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to the system. You have the man advantage.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Nice poke check. The Avs will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Here's a short pass to Teravainen. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Svechnikov. Johnson's moving it ahead. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Colorado's got it now. Gets in front of it. Picked up by Orlov.
The Hurricanes have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept, well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice. Spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
And he takes the dish. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Ponting. Oh, puts it wide.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area.
All alone. And he hangs on just as time runs out. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. The Avs penalty killers get off to a good start, winning possession here. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
Another face-off looming here on this power play. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw.
Byram's almost out of the box.
The Hurricanes fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. Denies him!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Glove save, somehow got a piece of it.
Georgiev's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
His reflexes on display tonight. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Dishes it to Rantanen. Colorado's got it along the wall. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. The Hurricanes take possession here in the open ice. Fires it! Denies him with the pad. Slick feed. Takes the puck in. He scores! Lights the lamp with a one-timer. Colorado's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Moves the puck.
more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Puck scooped up by Faust. The Avalanche have taken possession at their own end. The Hurricanes gain possession. Quick pass to Stahl. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. The Hurricanes have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Carolina's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Let's get the call.
We got to put a pin in the penalty balloon here, James. The frustrating calls, no question about it. They got to figure out a way to control their emotion and get back in this game.
Carolina's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
And that caroms off a body in traffic. Moves it to Nosen. Grabs the puck. There's a chance in front. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there.
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Handles the puck.
Colorado's been so impressive tonight. I've really loved the way they've competed. They've battled for the puck, and then when they've got it, they have poise and patience, and they've done something with it.
1-2 on one. Here we go. Sends it across. Scores. And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. They're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Hurricanes don't really have time on their side here, but at least they've got something to push with.
Yeah, really tough hole to climb out of, but certainly that one goal will give them a little bit of a lift. It's respectable.
Carolina's got possession of the puck. Takes the feed at the point. Huge stop by Georgiev. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Hurricanes' enemy is starting to become the clock as they still trail here in the third despite several scoring chances. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
When you're the culprit, you're going to the box for the second time in one period. You recognize that you've also compromised your team here. It's a team sport, and man, they're not happy right now.
Who had the better night? Carly, stand up.
McCarr's been able to contribute by generating scoring chances, and you know his teammates appreciate it. I think he's been the player that stood out for me, guys.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. Olofsson's got it in the defensive end. And now it's over to Nichushkin. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Teravainen's got the puck in his own zone. Aho's got it against the boards. Takes a wrist shot. Puts it wide of the net.
The goaltender's really challenging, and there's not much net available. He's looking to really fill it, and he can't find the spot. X marks it. He doesn't hit it.
Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out.
Well, the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
With such a comfortable lead, James, I don't really think this penalty is going to make a difference.
Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up with the faceoff.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
That's gloved by Georgiev. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Answered the call on that play.
Georgiev's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
O'Connor's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And they clear that puck. From the left side, takes it at center. Comes up with the stop. And instead of a whistle, he clears it away. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. Carolina's gained possession. Picked up along the wall by Kotkaniemi. Scores! There it is! A power play goal!
That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage. You open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
Carolina's been very active offensively tonight, but they just have not been able to finish on their scoring chances here late in the third. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Great use of the stick at center by McCarr. And this one is all over as the final horn sounds. The Avs had one of those games that showed everybody it's okay to win.